Hey, it's David here at 123 Day Trade. I want to go over, at least for now, I'm going to do kind of a video recap um, when I feel like I want to put some information out there, especially as it relates to my trading mistakes, because I think you can learn a lot. Actually, I think you learn more from your trading mistakes than you ever do when you're winning. So here, for instance, if you look at my my notes. This is Here's October 5th on one sheet, right? Here's October 6th on how many is that? One, two, three, four, five pages. So obviously October 6th was not a very good trading day for me overall, and I could have made it much better. Now, with that being said, I do have this free trading strategy right off the blog that you can get. The members area should be active now. I think we had an issue with the members area, but I was a link problem. That's been fixed. I've been assured that it should work. So this is my CL port method right there. So just put your email right there, push the submit button, and off you go. There'll be a video of me talking, and if you don't want to listen to me talk, just put your email. That's a lead capture form, obviously, and then you'll get instant access. It also sends you and puts you into a sequence of emails as well, but they're going to be after the first two emails. I think they come every 2 and then every 3 days after that. But they're all trading related, and I do not sell your name and all that good stuff. Okay, so anyway, I want to come down here to talking about trading day 4, which I ended up giving 47 ticks back to the market. So I pretty much gave all my gains away on 4 trades today, and I could have woulda, shoulda, coulda day. I could have turned this one into a positive day easily because there was a ton of money to be made today. I just got caught on the wrong side of the market. And anyway, this is the dude. Which way did he go? Remember that guy from Bugs Bunny? So I opened up my trading session with this trade right here, which was fine because this was my CL port trade, and it was before the 8:30. Wait, excuse me. Is this before the 8:30 mark, or is this the second trade in? Hold on. All right. Well, anyway, let me go back. The first trade that I took was a CL port method, and that was a valid trade at 8:14. I don't have a trading chart for that. It came in at 8:14. This trade that we're looking at here is the 902 one that I should have been my second trade. So that's what this chart is. This is my second trade, but I had a second trade that I took, and it was in between the 805. I took one, I believe, at 815. I took another one at 828, and then I took my third one at 902. My second trade is what I'm talking about inside the blog post itself, about if I would have just been patient. And what I did pretty much is I call this my idiot rules, but I defined it called trading rules defined, and then I put this up here, and it's on my behind here. If you've watched any of my videos, I got a bunch of my wall of shame up here, right? And plus all my boys' pictures and things that make me want to why I do what I do. But this was my rule that I put together. Actually, I guess this one should be in front. It says only one trade between 8:05 to 8:30 a.m. then sit on hands, meaning if I fail on the first trade between 8:05 to 8:30, I wait until after 8:30 prints again, and then I look at the market. So what this is going to do, it should protect me from gaining on that second loss in a situation where I'm all of a sudden down 14. Like today I was down 14 ticks, and then I was down another 14 ticks, so I was down 28 ticks, and that influenced my third trade where I didn't take the stop loss that's required for it. So that's what I'm getting at right now. So I must be a more disciplined trader and allow trades that are not my trade setup to go by, then take the trades that are my trade setups. And this was my trade setup. This at 9:02 should have been trade 2. I was fine with this. You see all the blue bars right through here. This is telling me that there are more sellers in the market. I'm fine. We haven't proven that the market really wanted to go up yet, even though we're just slightly above R1. The day prior to this, we had a sell-off, and the market has been a long-term basis. If we go to the long-term charts and the daily chart, you notice that we are still in a downtrend as an overall market. So I'm more apt to sell the market than to buy the market right now because of the daily chart telling me it's a long-term downtrend. Okay, so that's why I'm more concentrated on shorts, and the blue bars were telling me that this was a short. Now I only took I think a 10 tick stop loss would have been 1/2 R today, and I should have stayed at 2/3 R on this trade, and it would have kept me in. So what I mean is this right here. This is my third trade. Woulda, shoulda, coulda is what I call it. If you guys that have watched my videos before know what woulda, shoulda, coulda means, right? This is woulda, shoulda, coulda. I should have done this, but I didn't. Therefore, I caused more pain for myself. And now you're listening to me talk about my pain. And that's just not only for you to listen, it's for me to listen to as well. I hate listening to myself over again. But when I have these stupid bad trading days, I make these videos and then I force myself to watch it again after it's up there. So when, I hopefully I remember the pain that's associated with being stupid. I still don't stop my stupid trading, but that's what makes the power of this discretionary trader, right? It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, I've got the ability to be, pretty much 80% right in any given day. But, when I have my bad days, Lord help me. Now I've got that max daily loss, right? So that kind of helps me. I'm not willing to lose anything more than $500 on a day. And then I have to physically shut down my platform, which today I didn't even record time stops on my last 2 trades. My fourth trade was just stupid. I wish I would, if I could stop anything in my trading right now, it would be that I'm that hope, wish, and prayer trade on that fourth trade where I get in and I'm stopped out immediately on a 7 tick loss because I'm taking less than I should on the stop loss. I'll tell you what, 99 point probably, maybe not that much, but let's go at 95% of the time, that trade, that hope, wish, and prayer trade does not work out. So this was trade 3, which should have been trade 2. And I said, I could have got out here at break even is what I'm getting at on this particular trade. And here is the part 2 of coulda, woulda, shoulda. So now you see that something's being formed here, right? And this is something I see, but I ended up taking in my simulated account because I had already went too far and lost 47 ticks before I was able to take advantage of this. And here is what I see, right? So now I'm in my sim account, right? 4th time through. This is a Gann thing. Gann talks about 4 times in through. So here's the first attempt right here. Here's the second attempt. Here's the third attempt. Here's the 4th attempt. And we can also see that we are bottoming. We'll see our Williams %R has bottomed and it's moving up. The volume has not shown that it's not going to go down anymore. In fact, it's been proving that this is pretty much being what's called a descending triangle, which ends up being a very strong up signal, especially as it relates to the 4th time through. So here's your 4th time through, right? So 4th time through, and I caught it short doing this. If you watched any of my videos or my post from last week. So I didn't catch this long. And this long goes from here at 9:37 to this right here, this print right here. When I got in right here at 9:39, and 7-8 minutes later, it's trading up here at R2. This is R2 right here, a screen draw. This is R2 right there. It goes up to 45.85 is what R2 was, and it goes, pretty much straight up to that. So right now, that's that 48 ticks going straight to R2. And like it says right here, if I would have been perfect, then this is what happens, a positive trading day. So this is what I'm trying to get at right now. If I would have been more patient, if I'd have been more disciplined, if I would have waited and not taken that second trade between the 8:05 to 8:30 and only sitting with a 14 tick loss, then my second trade at the 902 mark would have been a break-even trade, and then I would have caught this trade right here. This is in my trading plan to catch this fourth time through, and so I would have been able to catch this. And in fact, I would have been able to catch not only this, but according to my trading plan, my exit point would have been right at this area right here as it crosses over underneath on an extreme movement day like it was today. You notice that this is at 48.25 right here. So it was, just so you understand the entry point against the exit point, the entry point's right here at 32. I think I was in at 47, 32-ish, somewhere in that area. So it's almost a 100-tick gain that I left on the table. So it ends up being opportunity missed cost on this particular trade. These are the trades that I catch most of the time. But today, being stupid, I miss out on this trade right here. And I miss taking my account from where it was at $470 less the 140. So bring it down to 350, let's say, 320. And then I missed the $800, $900 gain side on the other side to net out like $700. So the opportunity cost on this particular trade is about $750 that I should be at my account. Woulda, shoulda, coulda should be up over $1,100 right now. So, you know, it's stuff like this that, you know, thank God, even with this kind of mistakes, you still can make money as a trader. But they are painful. They're very painful when they show up, and that's why I wanted to record this trade and put it up here on YouTube so that you could see that no one's perfect as a trader, and you have to make your adjustments as time goes on as well. So this is one of the trading rules that I put together, and normally I'm really good and very disciplined between 8:05 to 8:30, but I don't like to put blame on anything. The blame falls straight on me. I had some personal issues that happened in the football, my son's football with another coach, and it did affect my breathing. So maybe I shouldn't even have been trading today, at least not until I got my mind straight and my mind right. So I wanted to trade anyway because I wanted to work through it. And I knew Tuesdays are usually normally a good day for a trend to happen a lot of times. Now I'm stuck to waiting on Wednesday right now for the crude oil inventory report. I'm pretty much sitting on my hands waiting for the inventory report to come out at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, Central Standard Time, October 7th. And hopefully I get myself on the right side of the market and take a win and make up for my mistake here, and I go positive and go green on my account. I don't know how many ticks I will take out, but hopefully I go green and move forward and on. But what I'm getting at here, you can still make mistakes and still build your account. So anyway, this is day 4 of my live funded account, and I have given all my gains back on one day on 4 trades, and all 4 were losers. Down 47 ticks, and I think I finished today less commission cost. I'm down like almost $20 in the red. So I went from up 470 and had a $500 swing roughly that took me underneath the zero mark. So and if you know anything about Top Step Trader, you have to finish above zero in every market that you're trading after 10 trading days. So I still got 6 trading days to do it, which I'm quite confident that I can make it happen. I just need to be more selective, more disciplined, and more patient on my entries and allow the market to bring me in. And I'm very good at allowing the market to take me out, but I have to have my trade setups. I can't just jump the market. It very rarely works out when you jump the market. All right, Dave Night Out. I hope this helps you in your trading as it helps me in my trading. God bless, take care, and we'll see you on the next video that I put together. Bye for now.